Hello everyone, I am your lecturer, Zhong Xingha. Welcome to the classroom of Advanced Manufacturing Technologies for Welded Structures. Today we will learn about CNC cutting and blanking operations. CNC cutting and blanking are widely used in modern manufacturing, and mastering this technology is very helpful for everyone's future career development. Next, I will explain from the aspects of preliminary preparation, trial cutting and calibration, formal cutting, post-processing, safety precautions, and common problem solving. First, carry out equipment inspection. 1. Confirm that the power supply and air sources, oxygen, gas, or compressed air, are stably connected. 2. Check whether the cutting head, guide rails, and transmission system are clean and undamaged. 3. Calibrate the equipment origin to ensure mechanical accuracy. Then, prepare the materials. 1. Verify that the plate material and thickness meet the requirements of the drawing. 2. Clean the oil and rust on the plate surface to avoid affecting the cutting quality. 3. Place the plate flat on the cutting platform and fix it with clamps to prevent movement. Next, start drawing, processing, and programming. 1. Convert the design drawing into a format recognizable by the equipment, such as DXF, DWG. 2. Use CM software to generate cutting paths, G-codes, and optimize nesting to reduce material waste. 3. Set the cutting sequence and lead in line position to avoid dimensional deviations caused by thermal deformation. Finally, complete the parameter setting. Flame cutting. Adjust the oxygen pressure 0.6-1.2 megapascal. The ratio of gas, propane or natural gas, and the preheating time is set according to the plate thickness. For example, a 20 mm steel plate needs to be preheated for 10 seconds. Settings should be made according to the requirements of the process card during processing. After the preliminary preparation is completed, enter the trial cutting and calibration link. 1. Carry out an empty running test to confirm that the cutting path is correct. 2. Cut a small sample. Check the section quality, perpendicularity, slag, hanging condition, and dimensional accuracy, and adjust the parameters if necessary. After the trial cutting and calibration are okay, the next step is to prepare for formal cutting. Start the equipment, monitor the cutting process, and observe whether the sparks and slag state are normal. After the cutting is completed, the next step is post-processing. 1. Remove the cutting slag and grind the burrs on the cutting surface. 2. Check the dimensions of the finished product and use a caliper or projector for accuracy verification. Within plus or minus 0.5 millimeters is qualified. 3. Correct deformed parts, such as processing with a hydraulic flattening machine. Safety precautions that we must know during operation. Personal protection. 1. Be sure to wear goggles, anti-glare or ultraviolet, fireproof gloves, and earplugs. 2. Wear flame retardant clothes to avoid spark burns. Environmental safety. Ensure good ventilation in the work area, especially when cutting galvanized sheets to prevent zinc fume poisoning. Gas cylinders must be vertically fixed, kept more than 5 meters away from open flames, and avoided direct sunlight. Equipment safety. Regularly check the air tightness of the gas pipe and use soapy water to detect leaks in the gas system. Finally, let's look at common issues and solutions. 1. Rough cutting surface / serious slag hanging. Cause: too fast speed, insufficient gas pressure, or worn nozzle. Solution: reduce the cutting speed by 20%. Check whether the gas pressure is stable and replace the nozzle. 2. poor plate penetration. Cause: low gas flow or too large distance between the nozzle and the plate. Solution: increase the current by 10 to 28 during plasma cutting, and adjust the height to 2 to 3 millimeters, according to equipment requirements. 3. Dimensional deviation. Cause: material deformation, wrong programming compensation value. Solution: add positioning clamps and set thermal expansion compensation in the software, such as 0.1 to 0.3 millimeters per meter. After class summary: the CNC cutting and blanking process is as follows. Preliminary preparation, trial cutting and calibration, formal cutting, post-processing. Corresponding solutions are proposed for common issues, such as rough cutting surface / serious slag hanging, poor plate penetration, and dimensional deviation. This lesson is concluded. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.